Hi there, Aries. Be Fire Tarot here to do your January 15th through the 31st, guys. So I hope you had a good start to your new year. I hope everything is going well and smoothly so far. I hope everybody is healthy. For you guys who've never visited my channel before, this is going to be for anyone who has Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant Rising, or Venus. Okay, guys? So if you're not sure, again, just check your birth chart and it will tell you what sign you might resonate with most. Most people kind of resonate with their moon sign, but some resonate more with their ascendant. So it's kind of each up to their own. All right, guys? So here we go, Aries. We're going to see what's going on for you for the 15th through the 31st of January 2021. Okay, guys? Here we go. Okay, and we start out with Temperance, okay, which is also a Sagittarius card. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. Okay, but Temperance always talks about, and we have the 8 of Cups as well. But going back to the Temperance card here, you have, and will need patience. Now, Aries, I know it's not your strong point, okay, but we all tend to practice it as much as we can. And with the Temperance card, I really think it talks about maybe facing your setbacks these last few weeks, or facing the things maybe you don't want to do 100% with a little bit of patience and a little bit of perseverance, okay, guys? And with this 8 of Cups here, it kind of makes me think that you are turning your back on things maybe that frustrated you earlier in the month, or a situation that you've been dealing with for a little while, and you're just like, you know what, it's just not going to work. And you're kind of in the mindset of, it's not serving me anymore. I've tried and tried and tried, and I'm done. So I'm going to move forward and forward and forward with my life. So good for you. Okay. So we also have a 2 of Pentacles here. So maybe you come into some money, or maybe you have an opportunity and you're trying to figure out exactly what do you want to do with your money. Okay, do you want to pay off any old debts? Do you want to buy something you've always wanted? You know, what is it that you really want to do with your money? So right now you're just kind of juggling things, very much like what the card says. It's almost very literal, isn't it? Anyway, Aries, here we go. So after that, you have the Justice card, which was also a theme card, or for the first 6 months. So it did show up here in January. So again, I really think with the Justice card, yes, it's a Libra card. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra or Sagittarius here. However, I think with Justice, you are now kind of figuring out who you are and what you feel you deserve. And you're not afraid to speak your mind about it. And you're like, you know what, I do this, this, and this. It's time for, you know, me to get some of that back. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that overall feeling from you guys. But I think through the rest of January, as it comes to you, you're going to be maybe standing your ground a little bit more. I think you're going to be expecting a little bit more than you did before. Maybe you didn't feel like you deserved it before. I think you're in a mindset now where it's the opposite. You're like, well, wait a minute. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you're not going to feel bad about that, right? So as the month progresses, let's see if there's anything else you need to know for January 15th through the 31st, guys. Okay. So we have a Chariot card here. Okay. Also, I believe this is like a Cancer card. So yeah, you could be dealing with the Cancer, which have a lot of majors here. Now the Chariot talks about possibly relocating. It talks about possibly getting a new car. It talks about travel. Okay, maybe traveling great distances, and maybe relocating and getting away from the things that no longer serve you is really a good idea. Okay, so as you go through the month, it seems that you have a 10 of Swords here. Now, I don't know if this is really a something bad that's coming to you, but I kind of feel like when you turn your back or you get away from those things that no longer serve you, it's not going to be easy, okay? It's going to be pretty difficult for you, and that's why you kind of feel this anguish and this pain inside. It's also about loss. You know, if you're having to walk away from something that you really didn't want to walk away from, it's not going to be easy for you. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt, you know, and I think with the Justice card here, you have what it takes to push through it, get through it. Okay, so just, you know, grow close to those who love you, and be close to those who care for you. And I think you'll have everything you need to get through this. So as the month goes forward, you have the Hermit. Okay, so this is also a Virgo card. And I think what I'm feeling anyway is, yes, there's a possibility of this Ten of Swords coming at you, okay? But I don't feel like you didn't see it coming. I think you know what this is, and what you're going to be feeling already, because I think it's something that's been coming for a while now. And with the Hermit, it kind of asks you to look within yourself, Aries. Really think about the path that you've been on, and maybe if you want to change your path, maybe if you want to do things differently, I think you're going to get an opportunity to do that, okay? Whether it's being supportive of those around you, or whether it's being strong enough to walk away from those you really love to move on to something better, okay? So I kind of feel like this will be an interesting month. And it's not all going to be perfect and great, but I think that you're going to get through it, Aries. So we'll pull one more card just to see if there's anything else for Aries, please. Anything else for Aries. And we come across the Seven of Wands, which I believe was also in your annual reading. But I think that there may be a situation that will come to you between now and the end of the month where you kind of have to be either protective and stand your ground on what's yours, or how you feel, or about expressing yourself, and that not everybody's going to agree with you, and you might even feel a little under attack. But I still think that your heart's in the right place. You have the right intentions. I just think that it's a situation you're going to have to definitely work through and be patient. Okay, so definitely be patient, Aries. But I really hope you like the video. I hope you like your annual reading. I know it's not more of the traditional tarot reading for you for the year, but I hope that it brings a little enlightenment to you. I appreciate you guys watching. Please drop a comment if you have any feedback for me, or any suggestions that you prefer, Aries, and I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging in there with me. Thanks again, guys. I'll be back in February.